The coronavirus that swept from Asia to Europe and into the United States has brought professional golf to a standstill around the world. The commissioner of the LPGA, Michael Wan, wasted no time in canceling 3 tournaments that were scheduled to be held in Asia at the beginning of the year. Since then, he has had to make the difficult decision to cancel the Founders Cup and the first major of the season, the ANA Insperity Championship. Additional LPGA tournaments may still be on the chopping block. The PGA Tour has also been forced to cancel events, beginning with the Players' Championship in March. Plus 3 more events after that, the Valspar Championship, the WGC Match Play, as well as the Valero Texas Open, leading up to the Masters. The Masters and Augusta National Golf Club make their own decisions about their event, but were forced to announce they would be postponing their tournament, which hopefully could still be played in the fall. The Masters is the annual spring awakening for golfers in the North, and this postponement cuts very deep for golf fans everywhere. Recently, the PGA of America announced it would also postpone the PGA Championship that was scheduled for early May and to be held at Harding Park in San Francisco. The European Tour, Korn Ferry, Champions, and Ladies European Tour have all complied with government mandates to cancel events that would lead to a congregation of more than 100 people to help prevent the spread of the COVID-19 coronavirus. The postponement of the Masters and the PGA Championship lead to some interesting speculation. The U.S. Open is still scheduled to be played in June, and hopefully the Open Championship will go on as planned in July at Royal St. George's in the southern portion of England. The current PGA Tour schedule does not allow extra time for 2 majors looking for a time slot later in the year. If the Tour gets back to action prior to the U.S. Open in June, there's only a couple events between it and the Open Championship. The Tour then returns to the U.S. for the 3M Championship, which is sandwiched between the Open and the Olympics in Japan. That takes the Tour into August for the final regular season event, the Wyndham Championship, and then right into the FedEx Cup playoffs to end the season before football ramps up. With Asia being the initial hotbed of the coronavirus outbreak, is it safe to assume that the Olympics to be held at the end of August are safe and will be held as scheduled? If they were to be canceled or moved, would that open up a spot for the PGA Championship? The London Telegraph reported on Tuesday, March 17th, that cancellation of the Ryder Cup was being considered by the PGA of America. The PGA was quick to announce on Wednesday that it was fake news. There was no such consideration. But let's further speculate for just a second. The Ryder Cup makes a ton of money for the PGA of America, but so does the PGA Championship. The Ryder Cup only donates a specified amount of money to the 24 participants' foundations or charity. The PGA Championship pays $11 million split among the players that earn a spot in the field. If you're a professional golfer, would you rather have a chance to get paid or play for a small donation to your charity? One more factor to consider. Augusta National closes during the summer months. The grass is not suited to Georgia heat and does not reopen until October. If the Masters were to be rescheduled, it would have to be in the October or November timeframe. The fall swing is going on at that time, and other events would have to be moved or rescheduled to accommodate the Masters. I'm sure the phone lines and Zoom calls are causing a tremendous internet overload at the offices of the PGA Tour, the PGA of America, the Royal and Asia, the LPGA, the European Tour, and Augusta National. Plus CBS, NBC, and the Golf Channel. These are the leaders of golf and the people that will be responsible for ultimately deciding when and if the 2 majors will be played at all in 2020. For more information to keep up on all the news in golf, visit Back 9 Report TV on Roku or go to back9report.com, and hopefully I'll see you on the Back 9.